My name is Savannah Dumetz, and my genre is a fusion of R&B, reggae, dancehall, everything in that kind of sonic world. I was inspired to get into music because I guess I've never known any other way. I think I was just born into it. It's something that has just always felt innate within me. And so I don't know if I found music or music found me, but here we are. My biggest track today is probably my first ever song, which is a song called Naked. I recorded it when I was about 18 years old. And it was my kind of introduction to the music world. And I actually still feel really proud of it. There's a lot of things from earlier years that I'm like, I physically cannot listen to it. But with that song in particular, I'm still really proud of it. Um, I feel like it just showcases me right at the beginning of my music career, um, and I love it. Yeah. My biggest musical inspirations and influences, there are so many. I always credit my two favorite artists as Bob Marley and Beyonce, which I guess are like two complete opposite ends of the spectrum, but I think it probably embodies me the most as an artist. I think I always kind of give myself the title of like the love child of R&B and reggae. It's those were my influences growing up. It was that if you could walk around my house, those were the genres that you would probably hear the most. I think my granddad's front room raised me. I was brought up on all the classic reggae songs. Um, but equally, like car journeys with my dad were very like H Town and Jagged Edge, and so it's kind of a bridge between all of those things, but they are probably my biggest influences. But I love the classics. I love a storyteller. I love an incredible voice. I love a good bass line. I love music. My experience with the City Splash Rise Up program has been incredible. I think it's an amazing opportunity for artists like myself to gain some more exposure, to be face to face with people that we maybe email a lot but want to be able to just engage with in person. Um, I think to learn more, but I think also just to be able to create together. I think beautiful things can happen when more than one person is present. So for us all to be together and share this space, there's so much to gain. So it's an honor to be a part of it. My thoughts on the 2025 City Splash Festival. For me, it's been nothing short of an honor. It was my festival debut, so my first performance on a festival stage. So it's been a long time coming, and it's amazing. I think culturally, City Splash is so important. To look out into that crowd and know everybody is there for the same reason, to enjoy the music that we love so much, to see in person how much music can bring us all together is an amazing feeling. So for that to be my festival debut, for me, it couldn't have been any better. Where is dancehall and reggae in 2025? I think it's having a resurgence for the public. I think for those of us who love this music, it never hasn't been there. But I think for the general public, for me anyway, I feel a bubbling of people craving this music again in the mainstream. I think reggae in its foundation is music that speaks to the soul. I think it has a very important message, and so I think we're in need of that. I think dancehall is um, birthed from that, but it has a different expression that I also think is very necessary and needed. And I do feel like there's a resurgence. I feel like also for me to be part of that resurgence, but on this side of the pond is really cool because there are many stories to be told here. As a grandchild of the Windrush generation, there are so many parts of this story that I want to connect and express through my music. So I'm ready for this genre to kind of be right at the front again where it deserves to be. What does my version of reaching the top look like? You know what? There are some questions that you can't answer, and I think that's the beauty of it. Um, I personally think you make plans and God laughs at them. So I have huge, incredible dreams, but I'm sure and I pray that what's promised for me is even more than that. But I just want to live a life that really fulfills every dream I have inside me. I think music is a gift, and I think gifts are there to be given away. So I hope that I can do that as much as possible, to share music with the world as much as possible on the biggest stages that have ever been seen. There's no limit. So yeah, the sky and beyond is where I'm trying to go. I would love for the voice audience to just tune in to my music, to wait for and anticipate the EP, which will be my debut project, and the singles come in. I'm really excited about it. I'm really proud of it, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it. You can follow me on Savannah Dumetz across all platforms.